So in today's video, we got some awesome free VST plugins, some limited time deals, and some perfect libraries. If you haven't already, go and follow me on Instagram. I post videos over there as well. If you're interested in any of what I've said so far, stick around so you don't miss any limited time deals. But before we do get into it, just a quick word from today's sponsors, DistroKid. So let me start with a few reasons why I use DistroKid. I use DistroKid because of how easy the upload form is, how affordable the subscriptions are, the fact you get to keep 100% of your royalties and upload unlimited music every year. I love how quick they can get your music onto all of the top streaming websites. And I love how they keep evolving and keep making new features, like their newest feature, ArtBot. DistroKid's ArtBot generates one-of-a-kind images of anything, using the Stable Diffusion neural network to generate images from scratch. And these are images you can potentially use as your artwork. And some of the results have been pretty cool as well. If you want to sign up to DistroKid as well, feel free to use my 7% discount code. It's in the description below. Now let's get into the video. So a big shout out to DistroKid for sponsoring today's video. First up, we have the Darksy Chord by Electronic Sound Lab. This is the third edition in the Darksy Chord series. This is the light version as well. The Darksy Chord 3 Lite is sourced from the free sound layers that made up the original version, but now comes with different textures and nuances for a much darker sound and more character. So this is what it looked like inside of your DAW. It doesn't come with any presets, but it comes with these three sounds here. So you got sub, harpsichord and organ, and you can kind of mix and match in between the two. You can turn two down and have one playing just to have the one sound, or you can kind of blend them in together. But yeah, let's get a pattern down first and then we'll flick through it. Obviously quite limited as it is the light version. My favorite sound there would be the organ. I like how you can change the timings and its left and right panning as well. So the full version is normally $36, but all this month if you buy anything from ADSR you'll get it for free. My next question would be, what is the cheapest thing that you can buy on ADSR? And I came across this ADSR drum machine course. It's just $5. So if you throw that into your cart, as you can see, their total order is $5, and then you can click here to get this free plugin as well. So essentially you'll be getting the Darksy Chord free for $5. But if you do genuinely just want to buy something from ADSR, they have a ton of great plugins. But if you're not really interested in buying any plugins at the moment, I would just get this $5 course here. So this is the full version in DAW, comes with a bunch of presets here. GUI essentially exactly the same, other than you get all these presets, which is pretty cool. We'll use that melody again. Really love these haunted clouds. It sounds so like Halloween like. Let's try a different melody. Jeez, that's not even all the presets, but I'll let you discover them for yourself. So next up is the Sirens freebie by Sony Cinema, I think they pronounce it. Basically, it is a free patch from their new library release called Sirens, and I'll be showing you more from the full version later on in today's video. You will need the Contact player to run this. The Contact player, of course, is a free player, so you can get the free player and then this free library, well, free patch. This comes with sustains and it comes with a clean version, distant, motion and space. Let's see if we can add it to that loop we just made. Sounding pretty cool. Next up we have the free Lost Vinyls plugin. Tell you what, that's pretty useful, to be fair. It does the job, the wow, flutter, the nostalgic kind of feels that you get with normal tape emulation plugins. So next up we have the new one by Labs called Electronic Antique. Of course, you will need to download the Labs player and then download the actual individual library itself. Sounding pretty cool, a nice nostalgic, quirky kind of sound. What'd you say? Where did you get that respace from? This one. Well, I'm glad you mentioned it, because this week we have released our first Vital preset pack by myself and the rest of the team over at Pattern Sounds. In my last video I did a whole walkthrough of it, but just in case you haven't seen that video, here is a small snippet of what you can expect if you do download it. So Luminance is the brand new edition by Pattern Sounds. Luminance will come with a full version with 50 presets. Also, we will be releasing a light free version with 10 presets, and here are some of the sounds. So yeah, we have the light version, so you can kind of try it before you buy it kind of scenario, and then we have the full version with 50 presets in there, as well as MIDI files that go perfectly with those sounds. So if you do want to grab that, I'll leave it in the description below with everything else. So in my last video, I says to you guys, if you comment below which Halloween videos I should be making, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is that next video, and here are the people that commented. If you do want to shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below, just let me know what your favorite VST plugin is from this year, your best purchase or your best freebie that you've got this year, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. But please bear in mind, it's the first 20 people that will get a shout out. Now let's head back into it. So next up we have the Fractured Strings by Spitfire Audio. So this is £200 from £250, such a huge professional sounding plugin. From Air Studios to the edge of the world, we've collabed with Hans Zimmer's prestigious scoring collective Bleeding Fingers Music, who score programs such as the Frozen Planet and Planet Earth. Is probably more on the scoring side of things for maybe TV programs, movies and that kind of thing. So this is what it looked like inside of your DAW, slightly reminiscent of the Labs player that we've seen earlier on, but of course we get all this extra stuff down here as well, so you can really dial in each individual sound. So we'll flick through some of the presets. And I love with each preset you get this kind of little subcategory down here. So once you select the sound, it's not just the sound plus ADSR or reverb. You get to kind of change and morph the sound into other kind of characters as well. You could really hear that in like a movie, building tension in the scene. Absolutely amazing, top tier professional sounds there from Spitfire Audio. So in that loop there, you might have heard the full version of the Siren Library I was telling you about earlier on. This also works in the free contact player if you do decide to buy it. It currently has an intro price of £62 until the 12th of October, so that's just around the corner if you do want to grab that. And like I said, it works with the free contact player. So this is what the library looks like. You get a ton of different presets, sounds and vowels and that kind of thing. This is the sustained R. Shakes. Whispers. This will be good for like Halloween type of stuff or dark type of music. If you hold down this red key here, it puts an effect on everything as well, so hold it down. So over at ADSR, you can currently get the lo-fi keys. It's still on sale at $39. Don't forget, whatever you buy over at ADSR, you will get the Darksy Chord for free. You can get the Scarred Orchestra as well, which I've showcased before on the channel. It's $9.99 from $19.99. I'm pretty sure this is never going to go off sale, but it's a nice little orchestra if you're looking for something to make dark orchestral type of sounds with. Over at VST Buzz, you can get 70% off the Mini Pole by Karani Sounds for the next 11 days or so, which is pretty cool. 70% off, that's quite a lot. Over at Plugin Boutique, you can get the Sublab for £12 rather than £55. They're having a bit of a flash sale. And you can get the Cashmere chain as well for £30 rather than £50. I've seen this showcased all over the place at the moment. I'm probably going to get my hands on it and take a look at it as well for a video, but it looks very, very handy. And if you do buy anything over at Plugin Boutique this month, you get this Lifetime Expanse light for free, which is pretty cool as well if you're into lo-fi type stuff. So if you would like anything from today's video, they'll be all neatly packaged for you inside of the description below. That's including our new Vital Pack by Pattern Sounds. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss any limited time deals. I've been Dixon. If you do want any more FreeBSD plugin videos, I'll leave one here, and I'll leave a random video from the channel over here. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.